Welcome back to the Corporate Esports Association Dota 2 Spring 2020 tournament. We're in week one now, so the regular season has started, and so this game's going to start counting for points towards the playoffs. Today we've got Amazon FTV. FTV representing Amazon,
Correct.
and then we've got Wuhan Jiayou representing Facebook. So, and I've also got a co-cast today with me, Fruitcakes, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Fruitcakes. I work for Facebook as well. Follow me on fb.gg/fruitcakesplays.
Yeah, so this third team from Facebook is our Chinese stack, so we wanted to form a team where the primary in-game language was Chinese, hence the somewhat nefarious team name.
Nefarious.
Well, how else would you describe it?
Sure. Um, yeah, but this team is actually really good. Like their captain is a very knowledgeable player in Dota, and
Yeah, you've
um,
you've been playing with them, like pubs with them, right?
a little bit. Not since David and the other guy ditched. Um, so like our two regular like divine level players actually joined that team as well. So
Yeah, I
they're
mean
they're like
Darway was supposed to be on my team, and then he ditched for this one, so I was like pretty salty
yeah,
about it.
that way and see how both ditched
Yeah.
joined this
I
team.
was like, I see you don't want to play with me again this year. How sad. Anyway, so the draft seems pretty normal so far. I feel
Yeah, Troll Ben is kind of interesting, I guess.
he's not like. I feel like you could definitely pick Troll in the first phase. It would be like not that questionable. He's a pretty good hero right
Really?
now.
Hmm. Okay.
I mean, I think like if you're like first phase and then you like just make sure you ban OD.
Yeah. Also the Grimstroke Ben. That's also interesting.
Yeah, that's not one you see too often either.
Only 10 seconds. Dire team pick. Earth Shaker.
Ooh, another Earthshaker first. It happened
Yeah.
in another game. I mean, like I feel like Earthshaker is never not going to be relevant, right? You always want to see a good Echo Slam.
Is it TI? Because that's what people do.
He
Pick
hasn't
pick
he
Earth
hasn't been
Shaker.
buffed recently. He always gets buffed right before TI. I've been seeing Clockwork a lot, position 4 mostly, but I've also like started playing this hero. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a good hero. And it's a hard counter for Earthshaker. Like if you just cog him and use battery assault, there's
You can't
literally
cast
nothing the
anything.
Earthshaker
Yeah,
can do.
it's a pretty good
Team are now picking.
counter. Venge, so probably going to be the 4-5 for Wuhan Jiayou.
Yeah.
But
Oh, actually, I know what they're going for. They've done it in practice, and I've seen it. Should I spoil
okay,
it?
leaking the strats. Well,
They can. Well, it's not that special, but like basically they're gonna go for a
10
Shadow Fiend here,
seconds to ban.
oh yeah, the Darway
or that's their
special.
plan. So the cog will like give the Shadow Fiend like 12 souls before the time starts, and then
Oh yeah,
really
that's
hard to
a
beat.
pretty age-old tactic.
Hmm.
I mean, if you're Amazon, you're probably thinking about it. But do you think we'll see Shadow Fiend in this phase or
Only
the
10
next one, or the
seconds.
final phase?
It's probably like fourth pick. I
5
would say.
seconds remain.
Okay,
Dire's ban.
so they're gonna probably save their carry for last.
I don't really know. Let's see what they do. But like Shadow Fiend isn't really something that's like contested much, so I
But
don't imagine that he'll get banned or anything.
but I also see Shadow Fiend all the time now.
Really?
Yeah, I mean like the fear, like
10
the
seconds to
fear
pick.
into like the triple raise is like really strong. It's
True.
just like
5
a big
seconds.
AOE like
Hurry.
disable.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. But I feel like pub players who usually play Shadow Fiend just like, I hate pub Shadow Fiends.
They get really far ahead and then they lose.
Yeah, like
It's the life of Shadow Fiend.
if you don't know how to like play him in a team fight, he's just like not a hero. He dies so easily, and Like you can like whiff all his spells so easily and you do no damage.
Yeah.
It's not some hero that like you can just get your spells off and everything's gonna be okay. Like you actually have to like know what to do.
So what do you think about this Warlock pick? I don't think I see this hero very much.
Yeah, so this is a big wombo combo here
Radiant's
from Radiant.
Yeah, already Earthshaker plus Warlock.
Um, the the issue really is gonna be laning stage. Like both are not very strong in lane and they don't do much damage either. So like they need some big damage dealers, I think, on top of this.
I mean, I feel like with Warlock, you probably just want to sustain, right? And I kind of feel like if you're against Clockwork and you just like play safe, it's really hard to do anything. In my experience,
Yeah.
like if you're able to keep
Yeah.
the wave like near your tower, then you can't really dive. Uh,
Yeah, it just feels like both these heroes are very passive on the Radiant side.
Only 10
They
seconds.
in the lane they can't really do much. Like
yeah, they need
5
good.
like they
seconds. Hurry,
They need good
hurry.
setup. They need a setup for someone to like
yeah.
with a lot of damage. Uh,
And later on they have to fight around their ults, which is hard. Like nowadays you just kind of want to fight all the time and it's just harder to wait until your ults are off cooldown and then look for a fight.
I don't really feel that much. Like last patch, 7.23 was like fight, 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 fight. But I think this patch is more about like macro level, to be honest. Like I feel like I have more
Now
success when
team
I'm
pick.
playing like shoving waves, making sure we have like map control. I actually think this patch is like a lot more
Right.
methodical.
Yeah, it's more like yeah, I agree. But like the same point is like it's just hard to like force a 5v5 team fight whenever you want to.
Yeah,
That's been the way Dota has been like for the last couple of years,
10
I think. It's
seconds
really
to
hard to
pick.
force fights.
except last patch.
5 seconds remain.
I mean, even then.
Alright, well, we got some interesting bands coming out here as well. Axe and Void. I mean, I don't know if Axe Clock is that great of a lane. Lifestealer coming out for Facebook, so with the minus armor from Venge is pretty nice.
I think they're just banning what they picked last time, like the axe and the void. I don't know if they picked void, but they picked the axe. Maybe they were scared of the void just because of the team fight thing. Like if the void chronos the
Only 10
supports and then
seconds.
suddenly they can't fight anymore without the
Yeah, I
ults.
mean, if you
5
open
seconds.
with a chrono,
Hurry,
you
hurry.
can't really like blink Echo to counter initiate, right?
Bounty
Because
hunter.
that's like not really a thing. Bounty Hunter.
Ooh,
This is gonna be an
this is a
off-lane
huge.
bounty.
This is a very big diversion in their strategy. I feel like Bounty Hunter is more of a pick-off hero.
Radiant team
Very
about to
His team
fast-paced
fight
too.
is not that good. So this is gonna
Hmm.
be an Underlord. I've seen this from Wuhan Jiayou actually. They really like the Underlord. It's a lane dominator and really tanky.
Yeah, with the clockwork
Online.
as well, you can get a lot of damage out. Like Firestorm during the cogs would
only
be
10
pretty dope.
seconds.
Oh yeah.
5 seconds remain.
Meepo?
Ooh.
What?
Wait, but
I mean,
Underlord
they
counters
banned
Meepo.
Axe, they banned Winter Wyvern, they banned Faceless Void. This is it.
That does make sense. It all makes sense now.
And
Yeah, Radiant
Legion's
actually.
banned. All right, give
Like,
me the ET. This is what I want to see. Mid Earth Elder Titan on
10
Facebook.
seconds to pick.
yeah, Radiant lacks a bit of damage actually to deal with the
5
Meepo.
seconds.
Yeah,
Hurry,
it seems like a pretty good
hurry.
Meepo game so far. Let's see what this last pick has to do. It can do. It's gonna be a mid hero against Meepo.
But yeah, I mean, I just don't like these supports with what they're going for on their cores. Like I think
It's
if
like
they
the
went for like
opposite, right?
if they went for like some fast-paced supports, this would have been really good. I feel. But with these supports, it's just gonna be so hard. It's like the
Radiant's
Meepo
banned.
once sees the opportunity goes in, and like support's just not gonna have the backup necessary a lot of times. Timbersaw banned.
Interesting.
So,
I mean, why would they ban Timbersaw? Do they think this bounty is safe lane?
They think
Only
it's
10 seconds.
oh, wait.
What?
Well, Timber.
5 seconds.
Well, they think the
remaining.
Meepo is a core, right? So
Oh,
I guess the
for
Meepo
sure.
could be safe lane.
I think Meepo like is almost always mid because you want the early XP to get the second Meepo.
Yeah, I don't know.
So this is.
Maybe they're just really scared of the fast-paced lineup thing that might run them over and dive
I mean,
towers.
I feel like it's entirely possible that like with the bounty hunter track kills, they can accelerate the Earthshaker's farm a lot, and he can early blink.
Yeah, they
Radiant
need
team
to
are
like
picking.
A sniper
have
ban.
a huge advantage.
I mean, sniper probably wouldn't be that good for them this game.
Yeah, like
Against them, sorry.
yeah, they have the Meepo who can jump
They have
and the
bounty
Earthshaker later.
hunter as well to like track him, run him down.
Yeah,
Uh,
10 seconds to pick.
I'm really scratching my head on
5
this one.
seconds remain.
They probably want someone to deal with the life stealer. Okay, Monkey King. Good against the Underlord as well. He should be able to
that's a
deal with
good
this
pick.
clock Underlord lane pretty well.
Yep.
And he's also a pretty fast paced hero. I'd be interested to see what his skill build is gonna be, and when he decides to pick up Tree Dance, and how many points he
10
decides to put
seconds to
into it.
Yeah. I think Radiant's strategy is just
5 seconds.
we're gonna play
Hurry,
super fast
hurry.
paced, but we won't need our ults to win the little engagements. But if you want a big engagement, then we'll drop our ults and win the big engagement as well.
Yeah.
But that kind of like predicates on them winning the lanes. So they kind of have to win the lanes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the bot lane's not going to be too difficult for them.
Alright, let's
Necrophos.
begin the Dota.
I feel like Necro is really susceptible to like an Earthshaker gank, right? Like if he just comes mid and fishes Necro's retreat path, that could be kind of scary.
Wait, is this a? I'm confused. Oh, because usually. So.
It's gonna be offlane bounty.
Okay. Okay, sure. Because usually like SKSK is their support player and PhD is their, I want to say offlane player. I don't mean to flame, but like PhD is definitely their weak link a lot of times. But I guess they're switching things up. They're still trying to figure things out.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to have you introduce the teams because I don't know, like, I don't know how to read any of these names.
Okay, how about you introduce Radiant?
Alright, sure.
I'll introduce Dire.
Alright. Well, on the side of Amazon FTV, we got Dayman, not Nightman on the Meepo, Wu-Tang on the Earthshaker,
I'm so terribly excited.
Black Market on the Warlock, X-Chan on the Bounty Hunter, and Remind on the Monkey King.
Alright, on the Dire side, we have SKSK on the Underlord. We have PhD equals Pursue Happiness Directly on the Necrophos. We have 治疗风暴, which means Healing Storm on the Lifestealer. And we have maybe plus CTY on the Clockwork. And lastly, we have 支付挖宝, which means like PayPal, but also dig treasure or something like that. I don't know.
What?
On the Vengeful Spirit. It's like a play on words. So 支付宝 is like the Chinese PayPal thing.
Okay.
But 支付挖宝, 挖宝 means like dig for treasure. So.
Interesting. So, Healing Wind and
Healing Storm.
Healing Storm
and PayPal.
PayPal. Alright, got it.
Alright. There we go.
Alright, well, X-Chan already gonna steal some Avengers lunch money. They get the fish off, but it's a little bit early, so who's gonna mash harder? It looks like Wu-Tang's gonna be able to grab the rune, so 3 bounty runes. go in the way of Amazon FTV.
No, it's just 2,
Is
right?
it? No, it's 3. Wu-Tang managed to
Oh
get
wait,
2.
wait, wait. Right. Okay, I see.
Somehow Warlock like managed to outmash 2
Underlord.
heroes.
Yeah. Okay.
Clock didn't activate Battery Assault. I'm not really sure what happened, but
Yeah.
I mean, normally this is like a pretty free lane for Monkey King against Underlord.
But the creeps
wait,
are under
Black
tower.
Market in a little bit of trouble here. He's getting run out with a Battery Assault, but he'll
He's
be
just
okay.
gonna run. It's fine.
Level 1
this
Shadow
wave
Word is
is-
something we don't see too often anymore. Everyone's been going for Fatal Bonds at level 1. But if
Really?
you're in the 1v1, you can't trade, so it's oh wow, you don't. That sentry's just out of range.
Yeah. He's not gonna get a fourth stack of Jingu, so Underlord's gonna
fine.
have a kind of a
Black
free
Market,
lane
he
here.
needs to pull again. Looks like maybe he's
He might try, but this clockwork is blocking
yeah,
him.
maybe he's not gonna let him.
Underlord's gonna get so much XP.
Alright, well, Damon already at half health against Necro. Level 1, actually I don't know what he went for at level 1. But the Heartstopper aura, it's just really annoying. Although once Meepo gets enough points in Ransack, it should be fine. He just like sustained through the Heartstopper aura. But for now,
Yeah.
Necro's got a pretty big advantage, getting the nice
Yeah.
range creep tonight too. But there's 2
Yeah,
Meepos now.
Neko's winning the lane so far, and Meepo's regen came a bit late, so
Yeah.
missed out on like a lot of last hits. But now he should be fine.
I mean, I'm not sure we're gonna see a whole lot of success from Dayman here until he gets level 4. He uses another point in Puff, and then he uses a point in Earthbind. So he's not gonna be able to put too much pressure on the Necrophos. Oh, hold on, my headset's running out of battery.
Oh no. So, seems like the lane is going really well for the Dire so far. All their cores are on the top of the last hit board, and this Monkey King is just really not getting that many last hits. Being like bullied.
Alright, doesn't seem like I missed out on too much.
No, not too much.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about how Dire are winning the lane really hard. This Monkey King's not having a good time at all. I think he only got 2 last hits since the last time we talked about him.
That's really surprising. Like, I feel like this Monkey King should be able to play pretty aggressively with Shadow Word to heal him up.
Yeah, I think they just haven't been able to got the pull off, and then
Yeah, it was on the tower.
yeah, Underlord just got a bunch under the tower, probably denied like most of the wave as well.
Well,
way
now
too
there's a
many
big wave
denies.
going the way of Monkey King.
Yeah, but now he's gonna last hit under the tower, and Monkey's not really the best hero to do that.
And Underlord also has like 105 damage, plus
Yeah.
the Quelling Blade, so it's gonna
Yep,
be pretty
yep.
difficult.
Receive no gold.
Well, he did okay there.
Yeah, Necro also pulling ahead in mid. Meepo is really having regen problems.
Yeah, this is getting spammed out. Now it's gonna be a level 3 Death Pulses. Only gonna hurt even more.
Meepo just went back to base. Like, he can't deal with this. He's gonna miss out on 3 creeps here.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
rough. I feel like he's not really utilizing his other Meepo very well. Like, it's just sitting in base.
Top lane also, this Bounty Hunter's level 3. Not doing too hot.
Not stealing enough of Lifestealer's lunch money.
I'm sure he still stole some, but at this point,
Like,
Lester
I mean, he's been... I just saw him use 2 Janata attacks on creeps. So,
Javelin first item on the Lifestealer. That's unusual, right?
This bounty is not for you.
yeah, a little bit.
Like, he doesn't have boots yet.
You
Alright,
the
5
other
minute
heroes are
rinse.
faster. 5 minute rinse, and Venge just walks past Wu-Tang.
Yep.
It's gonna be 2-2, and
Oh,
Damon's
Clockwork
gonna
went
go
for
down here.
gank mid. Yeah. Wow.
So
now,
PhD having a great lane so far. He's
yeah, this
quite far ahead.
he's gonna be level 6.
He's almost, yeah, he is level 6. He's 700 gold ahead.
Yeah, this Meepo. Oof.
Not really working out for him. And Clock? Oh, Black Market. He's in a lot of trouble. The cogs not being used yet. But, oh, there it is.
It's a level 2 Clockwork. I don't think.
I don't know why he's not casting Shadow Word on himself. He could definitely...
He's probably just not worried. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
this
guess. But
Clockwork
you might as well
too.
just, like, shrug it off now.
yeah, he should. Definitely should.
Oh, well, he's still getting chased. Battery cells back up, and another Cogs is available. Alright, now he Shadow Words himself. And
Yeah.
Monkey King is here to help. But, alright, not gonna... Oh,
Oh,
Courier!
Courier.
Very much worth. 4 Jiayou stacks, but I think Clockwork's gonna be fine. He's pretty speedy.
Yeah,
Not as
this
fast as
isn't
the Monkey
even,
King.
like,
But this is space
not
created.
even worth Monkey King's time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and he's gonna get away too. Like,
And
just lost
Dayman goes
another-
down mid again. He gets scythed to death, so he's gonna be out for 31 seconds.
no, this is a disaster.
Yeah.
Underlord's gonna be level 6 now when Monkey King comes back to lane. Like full level ahead of Monkey King right now.
X-Chan also getting pretty low here from the Lifestealer. I mean, maybe this Javelin just doing a ton of damage.
Yeah. It's a 25% chance.
It's basically like a plus 25 attack item if you think about it like DPS wise. So,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
compare it to like a Mithril Hammer, which is the same amount, like it's plus 24. But then Mithril Hammer is 1600 instead of 1100.
Fair enough. But even then, like, did not want. Oh, he went for boots.
I mean, Bunny also has a lot of armor. I don't know. They have Venge.
Yeah.
It's interesting to say the least. Oh, Fisher, but not gonna get another hit.
Ooh, that's
We'll see if there's no mana for a Shuriken though, and he's not fast enough. Oh, 10 more mana.
Yeah, he's
He
not.
has the. Oh, he's definitely gone way too deep for this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll
he's
get
gonna
away.
get the courier.
Wait, courier. Ooh.
That was the boots for Venge.
Yeah, it's
I
not
feel a bit
biggest
sad about that
deal.
one, but PhD and maybe they're just gonna hunt down this Meepo now, and I don't know how much Meepo can do about this. He's just getting run at. Earthbind, but Dayman really low.
Has nowhere to farm.
Yeah,
The
this
ward
is-
camping out the jungle, so
yeah, this is great warning from the side of. I mean, maybe he's putting it down, right?
yeah.
Oh, Healing Storm. He's gotten the kill on Wu-Tang. Nice easy kill for him. They don't have any dust to reveal X-Chan here. Steal some lunch money. But looks like Remind is getting dove. He should be okay. The creep's actually blocking the Clockwork, making it really difficult.
Yeah, let's see how many last hits he can get. Got one.
He has a Quelling Blade, but the damage reduction aura from Underlord making this a little more annoying. Damon gets tipped. Gets the
By his own
Earthbind
teammate.
on Clockwork, but Clock seems like he's going to be able to make it. He should have just broken the cogs, shouldn't he?
Maybe.
Like
but
he has 2 Meepos. He could break it in one attack volley. But meanwhile, PhD just takes the
Mid
mid
tower.
tower. Yeah.
Done.
So this just opens up the jungle even more. And he's
Yeah.
well on his way to a Radiance. Already halfway there.
This start for Dire is it's gonna
They
be
kind
rough.
of needed to have their lanes go really well, but they didn't. So I don't
Right.
really know how they're gonna get back into this game. Alright, let's see. Dayman's behind by 3 levels. He's a Meepo. Alright, runes. Looks like it's gonna be potentially 4. We'll see if PayPal can make it. Nice Fisher block. It's gonna get spotted out by the bounty here. A track comes out. Gonna try and run down this Venge. She's gonna try and TP out, but gets cancelled.
no.
So it looks like X-Chan's gonna get a nice solo kill here. It's not really a way for him to defend, but Reaper's side finishes off X-Chan. Big kill there. Dayman.
But the Meepo is here.
I mean, he just has to run. He definitely can't take on the Necro 1v1 anymore.
Necro is owning.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. That's not yours.
He's just parked in the enemy off-lane jungle, letting maybe get level 6 in the mid lane. So I do like this efficiency a lot. Oh, Earthbind, but just gonna get raged off. SK going for a Greaves first, it looks like. It seems fine. His team has enough lockdown with the Clockwork and Venge, I think.
Yeah. I think he really likes this build, just makes him super tanky and literally cannot die.
He's gonna get dove by 3 heroes. The Boundless Strike comes out with the track. Monkey King ulti too, but they don't really have too many ways to slow down SK. And Necro is here. He doesn't have Reaper's Sight for 40 seconds there, but Remind, he's gonna get taken down by these Necro right clicks, and so is Black Bucket, just dying to the Death Pulse here. So a pretty big disaster for Amazon FTV.
He was saving the mech, like he didn't use his mech until the last second, and that baited the Radiant team pretty deep.
Alright, they don't see X-Chan. Oh, maybe they do. He got pinged out. And they have a lot. Oh, the rocket flare? X-Chan, he gets spotted by the magic missile. There's no
but yeah,
oh, there you go.
Oh,
nice hook shot. But also the Death Pulse still hits you even though you're invis. It can't be disjointed.
Yeah, but I think he might have enough movement speed to run away from that.
Forever.
I mean, he wasn't that low, right? He had like 300 HP, so I don't think the Death Pulse would have killed him, but it was a nice hook shot.
It's possible. Oh, it's 250 damage. I guess maybe not. Now the Maelstrom's done for Lifestealer. So it really was just like a efficiency javelin.
Yeah.
Not efficiency gloves of haste. That could have been 2 gloves of haste, almost 3.
See, the thing is, like, javelin could screw up your last hits, right? Like
that's true. Yeah, he should have just gotten 3 gloves of haste, right? Bot lane.
Yeah.
Looks like Underlord's trying to make this tower push happen. There's a lot of heroes here too from the side of Facebook.
Yep. Yeah, Radiant doesn't really have wave clear, so like if Dire pushes, they kind of just have to watch.
Yeah, this draft feels very lopsided. It's not a max Fatal Bonds build either. PhD with a DD. He's got a Sacred Relic now, so he does hit pretty hard, especially with the plus 30 damage talent too.
It's like 300 damage a hit? What?
Yeah.
So much damage.
Guy's jacked up. Alright, well, Meepo, he wants to make his debut, gets the Earthbind on Underlord, but I don't think you want to go on Underlord first. He's really tanky.
You can't kill him. He's so tanky.
But you need to find... Even Clock is like... Yeah, he's pretty durable. He gets... Clock is getting spotted at least, so seems like...
Yeah, but he's getting out of there, so...
Yeah. It's like Underlord's just gonna park in bot and just like keep shoving this wave in. Just chip away at this tower. And they're gonna have to commit so much... Oh, mid lane. Maybe he's getting jumped by X-Chan, but X-Chan's gonna go down to the battery assault. Ghost Shroud will buy the Necro some time, and Necro, he has Reaper's Sight. He puts it on the Meepo, but it's not gonna kill him immediately. But he
still gets
the
kill
anyway.
eventually. Yeah. Wow.
Like that was a bit of a missed opportunity. Could have punished the Meepo a little bit more. Somehow Meepo
Yeah, but-
only with a 25-second respawn timer.
A kill is a kill.
It's true. But the Radiance is done now. And with 800 gold to spare.
Oh boy. This Monkey King is only level 7.
He's a level 11 life stealer.
Pretty
This
rough.
is very rough for Amazon.
For you.
And the siege
Yeah.
creep at bot is here now, so they can definitely take this tower. Meepo, he's gonna TP in. Let's see what they're gonna do with this. Firestorm comes out, Earthbite onto the Underlord. The Poofs come in, but I don't know if they can do this. Hookshot comes out onto the Meepo, and Meepo's gonna get taken down here.
Just dead.
Taken down
What
by
are you
an
doing?
Underlord and Clockwork combination. Not something you see every day. And
Underlord's so tanky right now.
he's just running in. He didn't even finish his Greaves. He went for a hood. Just shrugging
Yeah,
off that poof damage.
I don't know. What is this hood for?
It's for poof.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and shake a slam, I guess.
Yeah. Cause like the other heroes on Radiant don't really do much magic damage. Only the Meepo, and even the Meepo only does like
I
limited.
mean,
amount of
Meepo is
magic
like
damage.
pretty much capped out at his magic damage, right? He's got like level 4 poof.
For now, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Seems like Underlord just wants to shrug it off, which he did. He just like they couldn't do anything against him. Oh, Van Brace for some juicy spell amp as well.
Oh wow.
41.
Yeah, that's
It's, his radiance is 70 damage per second now.
damn. Yeah, he's 18% spell amp right now.
He basically has a level 3 ultimate. Cause like, oh, Earthbind. Oh, but the nice hookshot hooks
Hookshot.
all 3.
Oh,
Scythe comes out, kills Dave Man. Echo Slam, not gonna be enough there.
this Clockwork
Oh,
is
man.
just counter-initiating so well, bouncing between mid and bottom.
He hooked onto
Getting
all
all the
3
hooks
Meepos, none of them got their poof off.
Swap, Monkey King's in
Monkey
trouble.
King's in a lot of
Oh,
trouble
nice,
here.
two-man
There
balance,
is
right?
no Reaper Scythe though, so he should be able to just run out of here.
Warlock's
They
dead.
go in deep.
Oh,
The Ghost Rat
slow.
slows him down, and remind he's gonna get taken down here. It's probably about time to call it, I think. Yeah, GG.
Oh boy, that was a fast game.
Yeah. I was saying
Was
that
not-
he's Reaper
Yeah.
Scythe, it's like 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then his spell amp makes it go to like the next level already.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Anyway, that was a pretty quick cleanup from Wuhan Jiayou. That was probably the fastest game we've seen.
All right, yeah, that was a.
Whew,
We can call that a stomp.
that was definitely a stump.